everybody. It has been a crazy week in my life, but we are going to not talk about that today. What we are going to talk about is how whenever life is crazy, you need to take a moment to just chill. So, that being said, I am on my way to Chattanooga, and we're going to check out a place called Lucidity. It is a place where you can do the whole float tank. So I'm going to get down into a float tank for the first time ever in my life, and we'll give you guys a little bit of feedback on what a float tank is if you don't know. So a float tank is a big old box that you get inside of, and it's got 10 inches of water, and that water is apparently the exact same temperature as your body and full of Epsom salt. So you legitimately just float there, and it's completely dark inside the box, and it's completely silent. And so you're in there for 90 minutes, and apparently it's supposed to help you relieve stress, help aches and pains, get rid of anxiety, and just have a moment to disconnect from the world. So that's what we're doing. Kristen scheduled this for me. She said, you need to stop and slow down, and I'm going to schedule an appointment for you to go do this thing. So she scheduled this appointment for me, and now I'm on my way to do it. So let's go together and check out what a float tank experience is all about. That was awesome. I think my initial reaction is I kind of feel like Jello, which is exactly what I needed. Not a bad way, it was just my brain was going insane. Thought after thought after thought. And to be honest, I think that happened more than not. So as the float went on, it got progressively easier to really relax. And it's this cool feeling of your body becoming one with the water. And you're just legit floating on top of it. And at one point, the best way that I know how to describe it is you hit this, it almost feels like you're laying in a bed, but it's the most comfortable bed you've ever laid in, because it feels there's something on your back, you're laying on something, you can feel the curvature of your body, you flex your back muscles and you realize there's nothing there, and you feel the water again. The best way I know how to describe it is it almost felt like wrapped in blankets. That's what really felt. That's what it really felt like. It's like you're wrapped in a bunch of blankets and like almost like you're being burritoed or something. Yeah. And you like, I don't know, the burrito, that's the best way I know how to put it. The burrito feeling on top of no longer feeling your body, but kind of being aware that you're there. That was a very relaxing feeling. That was awesome. I feel chill. Very much so. Since I am in Chattanooga, I just want to let you guys know that one of the huge perks about being in Dalton is the proximity of Dalton itself. It literally only took me 25 minutes to get from my house to downtown Chattanooga this afternoon. Now, what I will say is that was 1:30, 2 o'clock, so there's no traffic or anything like that. And now that I'm on my way back home, it's about 5 o'clock, so there's a little bit more traffic. So it'll probably take me 40-something minutes, but it's honestly incredible to be able to get to a city like Chattanooga that has things like Lucidity, has places like Mad Priest Coffee, which is my favorite coffee shop in Chattanooga, and honestly, probably my favorite coffee shop in the area. And just be able to experience all that, and then whenever I'm done, I can get back in the car and head back to Dalton and kind of have that small town life. It's perfect. These are some of the many perks of getting to live in Northwest Georgia and really just take in everything.